Hi guys, welcome back to Umu the Urban Entrepreneur. This is that space where I talk honestly about building a business in Nigeria. No filters, no hype, just real experiences, real lessons, and real talk about the hustle, the growth, and everything in between. Today, we are going to talk about something that a lot of people can relate to, especially in this economy. Starting a business with zero capital, or at least very close to zero. Now let's talk. Here is what they don't tell you about starting with zero capital in Nigeria. Let me start by saying this. You are not lazy. You are not slow. You are not unserious. You are just broke. And you're trying to figure out how to make something out of nothing in a country that is not exactly set to help you win. People will say, just start, but they won't tell you how. When you are looking at your account and you are seeing 1,200 naira, they will say, be consistent. But consistent with what? When you don't even have the money to restock, or even data to post down your business. So let's break it down. How do you start small? How do you start with nothing or very little and still make it work? Let me tell you what they don't say. Number one, start with what you have, even if it's not money. I know this may sound cliche, but hear me out. When I first started, I wasn't even on Instagram. I was selling on WhatsApp. Yes, ordinary WhatsApp. I would post bags, I would show people, I would talk about them like they were gold, and I would message my friends directly. That's how I made my first few sales. Did I have money for proper branding? No. Did I have system? No. Was it messy? Very messy. So ask yourself, what do you have? Do you know somebody that can borrow you small capital? Can you partner with a vendor and post their products for commission, which we call dropshipping? Do you have skills you can monetize first, like hair, nails, writing, or even just content creation? Now, I want you to start there, because waiting to have 500,000 naira before you start is how you will stay stuck for 2 years. Take it from me. Number two, zero capital does not mean zero effort. Yes, let me say this clearly. Starting a business with no money means you have to work double. You will need to hustle harder than somebody with money. You will need to do the marketing, the packaging, the delivery runs, the stress, all by yourself. In Nigeria, you are the CEO, you are the dispatch rider, you are the customer care, you are the accountant, you are the graphic designer, you are the brand manager. All this, zero salary. So let me tell you, if you are not ready to work hard, your lack of money with energy, strategy, and sacrifice, it will feel like the whole world is working against you. This phase is where many people will give up, because the reward is not instant, but it's also where many real entrepreneurs are born. So now let's move over to number three. I call this leveraging relationships. It's not just money. So this is Nigeria. And let me be honest with you. Connections can feed you more than capital. Do you know how many people you already know that can help you without giving you cash? Let me say, for example, you have a friend that does this graphic design. You can ask them for a free flyer or a logo for your business. Or maybe you even have a cousin that has ring lights, an iPhone, or maybe a friend. You can use it for the first product of your photos. Or you have somebody that has an influencer reach, like somebody that has a lot of contacts. You can beg them to repost. or even that's your church group or your WhatsApp status. It can be your first marketplace. You are not begging, you are building. This is called social capital, and it can be just as powerful as money. So stop being shy. Pitch, collaborate. You might be one DM away from your first big break. So let's move on to number 4. Do not despise small profits. Reinvest them. The first time I made profits, it wasn't something big. I wasn't dancing. Maybe it was 3K or 5K. Sometimes even less after I've done my baby. But instead of spending it on shawarma and vibes, I use it to buy nylons. I didn't go for those branded nylons. I went for the unbranded ones. You can also put it in your savings. Yes, because I knew I wasn't earning as a salary earner, and my business was my salary. And that's what some people do not realize when they are starting small. If you don't respect all those 1,500 naira profit, all those 2,000 naira profit, you will not respect the 200,000 naira profit. Let me tell you one thing. Small wins are still wins, especially in Nigeria. So reinvest, grow slowly, and think long term. Number 5, free tools should be your best friend. The internet is still free, at least for now. So here are the tools that you can use when you are broke. 1, Canva. You use this for flyers, social media posts, product catalog. Number 2, WhatsApp catalog. You can put the products that you want to sell on your WhatsApp catalog. Number 3 is CapCut or InShot. This one is for editing videos. Then number 4, Pinterest or Instagram for content ideas. Number 5, ChatGPT, or you can use Notion. This is for planning captions, your bios, your pricing, breakdown. Then the next one is TikTok or Instagram. Well, this one will be for like a free organic reach. You don't even need to pay for ad. And here's what I'm going to tell you. Do not wait until you can afford to hire somebody. Be resourceful. The 6 points that I'm going to give out is don't overbrand in the beginning. People think they need logo, packaging, studio shoots, influencer, dispatch service all in one day. You don't. Branding is good, but when you are broke, branding can wait. What you need first is a clear offer, real value, good customer service, and trust. You can build the packaging and the aesthetics as you grow. Even big brands started rough. Forget about the sugarcoating. Number 7, mental strength is your greatest capital. Starting with nothing means people will doubt you. Some people will even laugh. Your friends might not support you, especially in the beginning, and it might hurt. But you have to remind yourself that you are not building for the now, you are building for the future. That is why your mindset is very important. Your belief in yourself must be stronger than the discouragement outside. Because if you break down mentally, the whole thing, the whole business idea and everything you've envisioned for yourself is going to collapse. It will just go down the drain, just like that. And let me be honest with you. There were days when I would post and nobody would reply. There were even days when I would restock with my last 50K that I had, and the goods would come late. There was even times where somebody would price me like I was doing promo, and they would still ghost me after saying I'll get back to you. This one happened especially on Facebook. when I was posting on Facebook Marketplace. I still post on Facebook Marketplace. I do get that a lot, when they will just come to your DM and they will say, is this available? Is this available? Like, every single message, every single DM starts with, is this available? And after you've sent them picture and everything, they will now, some will not even respond to you, some will just ghost you. That has happened quite a number of times, and it's still happening. And I know it's frustrating, but every single time I do remind myself, even the small effort is better than zero efforts. At least people are still coming to my DM to ask me for price. That's what I used to console myself. I'll be like, okay, that means people are really seeing what I am posting. So if you are watching this right now and you feel stuck because of money, hear me clearly. You don't need to wait until everything is perfect. You just need to start where you are with what you have and build your way up. Even if it's small, even if it's quiet, even if nobody is clapping for you yet, just start. And remember, being broke is just a situation. Being resourceful is a mindset. Okay? If this video spoke to you, please do me a small favor. Like, share, and subscribe. It helps me grow this channel and reach more people who are just trying to figure out their life and business. If you want more honest talk about building something from scratch, you can go check my other videos on this channel. Even if it's not much, but I'm going to be putting out more content. So turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I drop a new video like this. This is Umu the Urban Entrepreneur, and we are building something real here. See you in my next video.